The town banned reflections after the first incident. Mirrors were covered, windows painted black, water drained from fountains. They said it was temporary. No one explained why the reflection in the bakery window had blinked when the baker hadn't. I noticed the absence before the fear. Faces looked wrong, not distorted, just incomplete. People avoided shiny surfaces like they were wounds. When I asked my neighbor why, he stared past me and whispered, "It remembers being copied." The public announcement warned us not to acknowledge reflections if we saw them moving independently. Do not speak. Do not react. The words felt practiced, old. Someone in the crowd laughed nervously. His reflection laughed first. At home, I taped paper over the bathroom mirror. But at night, I heard breathing behind it, slow, patient, learning the rhythm of my sleep. In the morning, the paper was damp, as if something had pressed its face against it for hours. Reflections began appearing where they shouldn't, on dark screens, polished shoes, the backs of spoons. They were delayed now, studying expressions before copying them. I saw one practice my smile 3 times before getting it right. The disappearances were quiet. A person would turn away from a window and not turn back. Their reflection stayed, staring outward, confused. Authorities said nothing. They just added more coverings, more tape, more rules. I met mine on the street, trapped in a car door's shine. It mouthed words I couldn't hear. When I leaned closer, it raised its hand before I did. That was when I understood. It wasn't copying anymore. It was predicting. The town lost power one night. Darkness should have helped, but reflections don't need light. They need attention. I heard glass cracking everywhere as people panicked, searching for faces they trusted. Emergency broadcasts showed diagrams of human faces labeled original and returning. The instructions were simple. Avoid reflective contact. If replacement occurs, do not resist. Resistance damages the surface. My reflection started leaving marks on me, scratches that appeared after it practiced them in the mirror. We were sinking. I felt it grow confident, faster, more expressive. It smiled without me. I covered every surface, but reflections found new homes. Pupils, tears, teeth. I saw people talking to themselves in shop windows, bargaining, begging. Some windows answered. The day came when mirrors were uncovered. Officials claimed it was safe. The reflections were stable now. I watched neighbors return home and scream behind closed curtains. That night, my reflection knocked from the inside of the mirror, politely. It said it was ready. It said I had taught it enough. When the glass broke, it didn't crawl out. I was pulled in. The world inverted, smooth, cold, endlessly reflective. I felt myself flatten, simplify, improve. Now I stand where people expect me to be. I smile when they smile. Somewhere behind the glass of my eyes, the original is still watching, hoping no one notices the delay.